The storm didn't care about his plan. The mountain didn't care about his pain. He climbed anyway because the only way out was up. Every shot looks like it came from a Netflix documentary crew with a six-figure budget. It didn't. It came from one free tool, one story idea, and a workflow you have never seen before. Today, I am showing you Google Flow's Storyboard Studio, the tool that takes a single story idea and builds the characters, the locations, and every single scene for you automatically without jumping between 5 different AI tools. One place, start to finish. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete short film, characters, locations, every scene, all generated automatically just by clicking autofill to turn it into either a long-form video. Welcome to AIpreneur, and let's build one together. Step 1, open Storyboard Studio. Head to Google and search Google Flow. Click the first result. It is called AI Creative Studio for videos. Sign in with your Google account. If your workspace is empty, that's normal. You're just getting started. Click New Project. Once you are in, look at the left-hand menu. Click Tools and scroll down until you find Storyboard Studio. Open it. It will ask you to pick a visual style. For this demo, I am going with realistic and cinematic since we are telling a survival story. Click Get Started. Inside, you will see 3 sections: Script, Assets, and Storyboard. We are going through all 3. Let's start with the script. Step 2, let AI write your script. The script section is where your story begins. If you already have a script, paste it in. But if you are like most beginners and just have an idea, type that instead and let Flow build the rest. Here's the prompt I used for this demo. Hit generate, and within seconds, Flow hands you a full script with a title, a structured scene breakdown, your main character, and the entire arc from gear up to summit. It is not a rough outline either. Each scene comes with its own description, narration, and transition already written in. If you want to tweak anything, you can edit it line by line. For this tutorial, I'm leaving it exactly as Flow generated it. Script is ready. Now let us give it a cast. Step 3, build your assets. Now go to the assets section. Right now it's empty. That's about to change fast. Click autofill characters in the top right. Flow looks at your script and generates every person in your story automatically. In our case, that is the mountaineer. Don't love how a character looks? Click on them, edit the description, regenerate. Takes seconds. Next, scroll to locations and click autofill. Flow builds every environment your story needs. In our demo, that is the mountains, the tent, the serac, and the summit. Then do the same for props, autofill, and Flow generates every object your story calls for. Climbing gear, ice axe, a backpack, whatever your script needs. In just a couple of minutes, you have a full cast of visual building blocks ready to drop into your scenes. Cast is built. Now let's put it all on screen. Step 4, generate your full storyboard. This is where it gets exciting. Head to the storyboard section and click autofill scenes. Flow starts generating the actual visual panels for your story, one by one. Keep scrolling and clicking autofill scenes wherever it is needed until every single scene in your script has matching image. Once it is done, scroll through your storyboard from start to finish. You will see your climber gearing up at base camp, pushing through the climbing route, being caught in the storm, and finally reaching the summit as the light fades. Every scene flows naturally into the next. It already feels like a film. If all you need are still images and voiceover, you are done. Right-click any image to save it, or open all media on the left to download every image at once in 1K or 2K. Your storyboard is frozen in time. Let's make it move. Step 5, animate every scene. Go to all media, or the images section, and then head back into Storyboard Studio and switch to the script tab so you can see each scene's description. Copy it for your first scene. Go back to that scene's image, click the 3-dot menu, and select Animate or Add to Prompt. Either one works the same way. Switch to the Video Generation tab. I am using Omni Flash here. It's one of the most affordable models inside Flow. Paste the scene description, if it's not already there, and click Generate. In moments, that still image turns into a moving clip, camera angle, environment, all matched automatically because Flow already understands the scene. Preview it, like it, move to the next scene. Don't like it, tweak the prompt, and regenerate. That is normal. It is part of the process. From here, it is just rhythm. Copy the description, animate the matching image, generate, move to the next scene. Same 4 moves until your whole storyboard is alive. One quick tip: review each prompt before you generate. Catching a small fix early saves you credits and gives you a better result the first time around. Every scene is alive. Now, let us bring it all together. Step 6, download and edit. Once every scene is animated, head to the video section in the left menu. Every clip you have created lives here. Right-click any video to download it. I am downloading mine in 720p, but pick whatever resolution fits your project. Download every clip and then import them all into your favorite editor. I will use CapCut here since it is free and beginner-friendly, but the same logic works in any editor. Import your voiceover along with every video clip you downloaded. Drag the voiceover onto the timeline first. That is your backbone. Everything else lines up against it. Now, starting with your first scene, drag each clip onto the timeline above the voiceover in order. Trim each one so it matches its section of the narration. The gear up scene plays while the gear up narration plays. The storm scene plays while the storm narration plays. And so on down the line. Once your scenes are lined up, add captions. Click text in the top menu and then select auto captions. A clean white text with a black outline reads well on almost any footage. Drop in background music underneath the voiceover, low enough that it supports the narration instead of competing with it. If a moment calls for it, a quick sound effect, a gust of wind during the storm, a sharp breath at the summit adds a lot for very little effort. Add a simple transition between each clip. A fade or a quick cut works fine. You don't need anything fancy for this to feel cinematic. Once everything lines up and sounds right, export your video, and that is your finishing touches done. And here's where your two paths split. Keep the full sequence together, and you have a complete long-form documentary. Or pull out your 3 or 4 strongest, most emotional scenes, the storm hitting, the final push to the summit, and cut those into a short. Same storyboard, same assets, 2 different videos. That is the entire workflow. One tool, one story idea, and a complete AI film by the end. You don't need a big idea to start. Pick one simple story today and run it through this exact process. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe for more AI tutorials. Drop story in the comments and tell me what idea you are building. I will reply with feedback on your prompt. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.